Hey guys, I'm literally about to go to my lip appointment. I'm so nervous. I'm freaking 30 minutes late. But I called them and told them that I was gonna be late. So I hope that everything's fine. My sister and my brother were supposed to be there with me for support and to see like the whole process, but my sister freaking flaked on me like usual. Hopefully I could film this whole experience and like hopefully they let me. I left work like 10 minutes early to do this. But this is my first time getting my lips done. I've been wanting to get my lips done for years, like I think 5 years now. So I think it's time, it's time I do this. Here's a quick little before. I want high volume, mostly on the top lip, to even out my lips, because I feel like my top lip is way smaller than my bottom lip. So yeah, I want to like for sure even that out. Guys, your girl is freaking home, and no, I did not get my lips done. I'm low-key disappointed. I'm just bummed because I really thought I was gonna get my lips done. Like I even drank pineapple juice like 2 days prior. Like, I was prepared and everything, but apparently they were like, oh, like I was only scheduled for a consultation, whatever, yada yada. But at the same time, like I also get it because whatever, like I did arrive 30 minutes late to my appointment, so it's whatever. But at the same time, I'm just like, dude, like I called you guys hella times saying that, I wanted the procedure done right after the consultation. They were all like, yeah, like they were agreeing to. So I thought everything was gonna be done then and there, but I guess not. As long as she freaking takes me in on Sunday, which is the plan now. So today's Thursday, they're gonna take me in on Sunday in the afternoon. So I'm looking forward to that, because dude, like I've been wanting this for 5 freaking years. Okay, my experience with the consultation. This is the first ever med spa that I've ever been to. And yeah, I also like researched other ones and I wanted like other options, but the one that I originally wanted to go to, they didn't have like the appointments that worked with my work schedule. Like it would always collide with it, and I'm just like, dude, like, I'm not trying to get out of work early just for a consultation and like to spend money. Like I need to be making money to fucking afford this type of shit. So how the consultation went, she literally had me in the lobby because people were already in the room, so there was no room. And she was like, is it okay if we talk right there? I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, like for me to ask any questions, like, like I don't know, it just gave me like not the best impression, because me saying that, considering I was 30 minutes late, but like, hey, it is what it is. Okay, but on her end, like, I don't know, it just didn't really sound like she knew what was up. Like she was like, so ask me any questions. And then I was like, dude, like I want to get my lips done, so like give me a little rundown of it, like I've been talking about this for days. Like I stay calling you guys. What do you mean ask questions? Like tell me. She was asking me like what were my goals with my lips. I was like, oh, like I basically just want to even out my lips, since my top lip is smaller than my bottom lips. Like I just want to even it out and add volume and height. She was like telling me like how it goes, like she'll numb it and then go on with the procedure, like with the injections. And then she was recommending me lip filler brands, and she was recommending me Versa instead of Juvederm. She was like saying how Versa is more affordable. It like causes less swelling. You get more for the syringe. So yeah, she said that, but she didn't mention how if it lasted longer or what compared to Juvederm. But yeah, I did a little research and it seems like Juvederm lasts longer. So, and it's more expensive too. Like that makes sense, So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just stick with Juvederm instead of Versa, because I'd rather pay a little bit more for it to last longer, My appointment is gonna be on Sunday at 3:30, and then for the next few days I'm going to continue drinking pineapple juice. I drink like those big cans of 100% pineapple juice. Hey guys, I'm about to get my lips done today. It is what, the last time I vlogged was Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's 3 days later, and yeah, I kept up with, like I said, I kept up with my pineapple juice. I drank like, well, a cup each day. And yeah, it's time for my appointment in 5 minutes. And I'll try to vlog. Hopefully she lets me vlog it. I just got done working out too, so I was like sweating. I like washed my face in the gym bathroom. I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to go in to the med spa with like a sweaty ass face. So yeah, I like washed my face really quick with water. And yeah, I'm gonna go, and I am kind of nervous, but I'm more so excited.
This area is a little bit more pinchy. You're doing great. Open it a little bit more for me.
Okay, these are my lips. They're so swollen right now, and I don't know how I feel about them, because they just look really big, but at the same time, like, it doesn't really look that even. I'm like, should I go in for more? Because I feel like this side, like, it just looks not like full, and it looks bumpy. She added some on the bottom and then most of it on the top, supposedly. But yeah, those are the lips. They just low-key be looking, I feel like maybe she added a little bit more on this side than this side. I don't know. I feel like I want to go for a second syringe before July ends, because just to like add more volume on the top, because I don't like it that much. Like, the bottom looks great, but the top, like, it just looks uneven, and like, I don't know if you can even tell, but like, it kind of like on the outer parts of my top lip, like, it like sinks in, or like, yeah, curves in, and I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling that great about the lips. Let me not try to not, you know, put myself down so much, and let me just wait for the lips to like heal more. But yeah, because I feel like the Cupid's bow area is like out more than the sides of my top lip. But she gave me this little thingy with the product that I could put on my lips. I forgot what this is. It's a type of gel that I could put on my lips, probably like to hydrate or whatever. And then she also gave me this little ice pack that I could put on it. But yeah, this is the swelling part. I feel like my lips are not as even as I want them to be. Like, I want it to be more even looking. Like, yeah, usually the bottom lip is supposed to be bigger, but I don't know, I just feel like I want more on the top. So like from this angle, you can tell like it's like, where are the sides of my top lip? You see what I'm saying? Like, it just does not look as gray as I want it to be. Like, I want the top lip to look more full, like how my bottom one is, you know? So I think I need to add like more of the filler onto the sides of my lip. And I'm gonna tell her to not add any on the bottom lip because I don't need any more filler on the bottom. But yeah. Okay, so I don't know, I just felt like crap after getting them done because it looks botched and like bumpy and uneven. Like, okay, you guys see how it like sinks in? Yeah, I wanted to like add more volume to those areas. And even with my lips swollen right now, I feel like my lips are not big enough. Like, they're not as voluptuous as I wanted it. So I don't know, I might go in for a second milliliter, probably like in a couple weeks or something. I don't know, because at the one that I go to, they have this little July special thing where they like, it's like some deals, like $100 off filler or 100 off of facial. So yeah, I want to go before they end that deal. Right after she finished, I just didn't like them that much because my top lip, you know how it like sinks in on the sides, on like this part, and yeah, I just didn't really like it that much. You know that feeling when you get something done, like either nails, hair, lashes, something, when you get something done and it doesn't come out how you want it, or if they did something different that is different from what you wanted, like, you know that feeling when you just feel like crap. Hey guys, I'm outside of the med spa. It is day 2 and I'm going in for a quick little check-in because I don't know, I like right when I like broke down at work today, you know, just teared up because I was just like, my lips are so ugly and they're just so uneven. Like, you know, when you just feel like crap because of how you look. And yeah, I think after that procedure I just felt like super ugly and I wore my mask to work today. And yeah, so I even this morning I also called the med spa to speak with the lady that did my lips. And yeah, she was just saying how it's swollen and yada yada, so it's going to like not look great. But that was not my concern about the swollenness. My concern was how uneven my lips are and how like I just didn't have volume on the sides of my top lip, and it's just uneven. Like, looking at it like this, you can tell that this one has way more. Same with my bottom lip. Like, you could just tell like this side of my lip, it like is bigger. So yeah, I'm going in right now and I'm gonna go talk to her and I'll update you guys and see how everything goes. But I'm hoping that they are willing to fix it at no cost, because I'm not trying to pay more money to just get my lips fixed. It is not my doing. So we'll see. And it hurts right now to talk. So okay, so she basically just told me like the same thing that she said over the phone, was like to just wait it out because right now we don't really know the true full size. And I even pointed out how like, I just pointed out the things I didn't like about it, how like there's so much volume in the front right here in the middle but not much on the sides. And she was saying that you would want more volume in the front, but I'm just like that's not what I want. Like, you know, I want what I want. And she said like right now it looks good, like I would just have to wait because right now she wouldn't add anything more to it. But you know, I don't know, I just feel like, and I pointed out how like this side has way more, and she said that was just hyper, and she said that I was hyper focused on that, and how like this side, the bottom lip is not that big of a deal, like how this side is a little bit bigger, but it's also the top lip. Like, they're my lips, like of course I want them to be even, you know. But yeah, I didn't ask her though, like if more filler was to be needed, like to even it out. I didn't ask her if that would be free or would she charge me. So it is months later, and I realized that I never made an update on what happened after. But basically, on the same day, I messaged the med spa, and let me just tell you guys how everything went down from there that day. I also had an appointment to like follow up after 2 weeks with them. I messaged them on the same day, which is the second day. I said, hey, I forgot to ask, but let's say 2 weeks were to go by and I want some correction done and adding more volume to the laterals of my top lip and even out my top more. Would that be at an extra cost? And they said, yes, it would be the price of whichever filler you want to add more of. And then I said, even though it was injected unevenly, I'm asking because I originally came in and voiced my concerns about wanting to even out my top lip, then realized after my procedure that my lips were injected unevenly. I may be really focused on my lips because at the same time, I paid a lot to get them done. And I think my lips, I think it was, since they were having that little monthly deal, $100 off, whatever, it, instead of it being $6.75, if I recall correctly, it was 100 off one syringe. So that brand of syringe that I wanted, it was like $6.75, and then the 100 off, which was $5.75, if I remember correctly. And then she was like, hi Susan, I understand your concern. This is why we do 2-week follow-up to see if we need to make any corrections after swelling comes down. Like, okay, girl, you never mentioned about corrections, but now you want to mention corrections? Like, making it sound as if it's for free. Like, no. And then she was like, most of the times you need more than one syringe to make a full correction. Imagine one syringe is a small blueberry. We are happy to refund you the money if you're unhappy with the service. And I said, thank you for understanding. She was like, no problem. Just to confirm, would you like us to refund the money and cancel your follow-up appointment? I said, yes, I would like a refund and appointment cancellation. All done. And then she was like, all done. Receipt sent. Good luck, Susan. I was like, thank you. Take care. And yeah, so I got my money back. But I think it also made sense because like I saw her certification and all that in the med spa, but then like they didn't really have much pictures of like lip work done there, so it kind of made sense because they were like kind of new. But I kind of learned my lesson to just go with something that's more expensive, because when I was looking for med spas, I was also looking for like the price range within my budget. But like I also should have understood that, you know, getting your lips and anything cosmetic done is not cheap at all. So yeah, that was like the cheapest one that I found that was like, that looked decent. They had a lot of good reviews, but it was mostly for like facials that they did there. But yeah, that was my experience. That was something. That was something for sure. But yeah, I'm just glad that I got my refund. And best believe months after, by the way, I got my lips done in July, and since then I've gotten a lip flip because I thought lip flip was gonna fix it, but it kind of didn't. But my lips did go down. I feel like my body metabolizes. It kind of like, I don't know. my body just like digests it. Is that the right word? My body just like metabolizes it really quick. I feel like it didn't last me that long. So if I was taking my lips done again in the future, definitely I would get at least 2 syringes, because I feel like my lips go down really fast, especially considering like how your lifestyle is. I work out most of the days out of the week, so you know, my body just like metabolizes it really fast. But yeah, so since then I've gotten a lip flip, 1 syringe of hyaluron pen for my lips on the top lip only. Since I got my lips done in July, it was just more so recently that I left them a review on Yelp, because I had to help the other girlies out if they want to get their lips done. And let me just read you guys my review. Best believe I was really honest, and I was dramatic with my review because I had to. Because she gonna have me messed up. Like, girl, let me just read to you guys what I said on there. Because they have a lot of good reviews on like facials, but not really cosmetic procedure there. But I gave them a 1 out of 5 star, and I put botched lips on the top row. And then this is my review. This is my first time ever getting any work done on my lips. I naturally have a bigger bottom lip. I came in voicing my concern about wanting to even out my top lip with my bottom lips. I'm gonna just say Bob, okay? Bob's injecting technique was not the best and didn't inject my lips based off my concerns about adding volume to the laterals of my lips. And Bob more so focused on the center of my top lip. During the procedure, most of the filler was used on my top lip, which I had asked for. I noticed the top left had more filler, and I told Bob. Bob said my right side had more filler. Bob's assistant agreed with Bob that I had more filler on the right side, but really I had more on the left. Bob proceeded to inject more on my left with the remainder of the syringe. Bob also injected most of the filler in the center of my top lip, leaving my cupid's bow to look large and unnatural, which did not complement my lips. My lips were injected unevenly, more filler on the left side than my right side, and there was not much volume on the laterals of my top lip. If it looks uneven when it's freshly injected, it will look the same but decrease in size when fully healed. The day after, I asked if it would cost me more to fix my lips, and Bob said I would be charged to add more filler, ... To correct my lips that she messed up on, I decided I was not going to let her work on me anymore. I did not appreciate how she kept mentioning that I was hyper-focused about my botched lips, which invalidated my feelings. Of course, I'm going to look at my lips after paying over $500 to get them done. I got a refund after bugging her about my asymmetrical lips. I do not recommend you come here for filler. So that was my review, and then they left a comment, and they also sent me a private message. I'm like, they sent me a private message to speak with them, like, girl, do you want me to remove my review because I was being honest? But no, I do not want to be associated with them or with her anymore. But yeah, I'm just happy that they gave me my refund, because girl, my self-esteem went from here to here. Since then, my lips have gone down a lot, and I feel like lips are not really worth it if you're just getting a small amount. If you're gonna get something, go big, I feel like, but not too much where to the point where it looks unnatural. So that was my botched lips experience. Definitely learned. Okay, same goes with like any other type of service, like cosmetic service or like, you know, beauty service, like for example, like for lashes or even for hair, coloring your hair, go to someone more expensive, because it'll be much more worth it. And make sure they have good reviews, a lot of pictures of their work and such. Okay, and one thing that I also need to learn is to not be afraid to speak up. if I don't like something, if something turns out the way I don't like or want. I've done that before where I've gotten my nails done and I don't like something about it, and I keep telling them to like make changes, and they'll like kind of get mad, but I'm just like, you know, at least at the end of the day, I'm happy. Okay, my lips are fine now because they've gone down a lot. I feel like there's nothing in my lips anymore. Thanks guys for watching, and coming along with me on this emotional roller coaster ride. Yeah, I definitely want to make more videos this upcoming year. I know I said that for 2023, but I never really followed through with it. But with 2024, I'm graduating college, so that means I'll have more time. Ever since I started going to college and working at the same time, I just kind of like fell off with my passion for making videos, and you know what, I need to get back on it. So I'm not gonna promise you guys videos, but I definitely want to work towards it. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and your girl should be back soon.